Hello, everyone. Good evening. Welcome to Peace Point Meditation here, or Peace Break here on Peace Point Meditation, streaming live from the Dhammakai International Meditation Center in Azusa, California, on the Peace Point Meditation YouTube and Facebook. For everyone, no matter where you are or what you're doing, to kind of find some time in your day to still your mind and also listen to some great wisdom talk from the teaching monk who is here every evening. Well, they switch off every evening to guide us through meditation and give us some cool insight, cool knowledge that we can use in our everyday life that can benefit us for living a better and a more positive life. Before I go over the summary of Ven.Sophon's wisdom talk from last night, I'm just going to go ahead and make some quick announcements. Today is Saturday, July 25th, 2020. That means we are almost done with the month of July, which means we have a full moon meditation event coming up. And the full moon meditation event for the month of August will take place on Monday, August 3rd, 2020. So please mark your calendar. Monday, August 3rd, 2020 will be our full moon meditation event for the month of August. And as usual, we will start at around 7:30 p.m. and it will finish around 9 p.m. So for the next full moon, we will have Venerable Burin Tita Kusaro, who is the executive director of the Middle Way Meditation Institute, which is a New York-based global nonprofit organization. And he will be the one leading us through, the meditation as well as giving us a great wisdom talk. You don't want to miss this one because Maureen has a lot of great insight, a lot of great knowledge. If you are familiar with, the slogan, World Peace Through Inner Peace, Maureen has many different projects that, kind of emphasize on this slogan, World Peace Through Inner Peace. And I've worked with him as well when we were in the Philippines organizing an event for to receive a Guinness World Record. So that's great, and I'm sure he has a lot of great insight and many things that he would want to share with everyone. So don't miss that full moon meditation event, Monday, August 3rd, 2020. I will be reminding you about this tomorrow as well, and also next week when I am here hosting, okay? And the next event that I would like to go ahead and give you some information about is a virtual one-day meditation retreat that will be held by the Peace Point Meditation. This will take place on Saturday, August 15th, 2020. It will be an all-day thing, hence the one-day meditation retreat. It will start at 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. The Peace Point Meditation team will have a tentative schedule up, and you could find out more information, and you could also register starting tomorrow on the Peace Point Meditation website, which is peacepointmeditation.org. So it will start around 9 a.m. as I mentioned, and throughout the day there will be different meditation, different stretching exercises. It will be led by the Peace Point Meditation teaching monks, and in the evening from the 7:30 p.m. to 9 p.m. session, it will be led by Venerable John Paramai, who, if you remember, he was our guest monk for our previous full moon event. So Venerable John will be joining us for this one-day virtual meditation retreat on Saturday, August 15, 2020, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. via Zoom. And of course, since this is a virtual one-day, all-day event thing, we are suggesting a $5 donation. Like I said, you can find out more information on the website, peacepointmeditation.org. Registration will open tomorrow. So 2 big events coming up in August for Peace Point Meditation. Full moon event on Monday, August 3rd, and also the virtual one-day meditation retreat on the 15th of August. So please mark your calendars, and I hope that everyone will be able to attend these 2 events. I'm sure that you will be able to gain, especially on the one-day meditation retreat, you'll be able to, really meditate more than just, our 30-minute sessions here on Peace Break every day. So that will be a good one. And I'm sure that whatever the teaching monk has to talk about during their peace talk, it will be very beneficial to our everyday lives as well. So yes, don't forget to mark your calendars for those events. All right, so those are just two quick announcements that, of course, I will mention again at the end of today's Peace Break program. So real quick before I introduce Ven.Sophon for tonight's guided meditation wisdom talk, last night he talked about what is really the cause of the problem, right? He talked about how, of course, there's a lot of stuff going on right now, and we have to be able to adjust to it. We have to be able to kind of like accept and adjust, our way of thinking or the way that we live our lives in order to be happy. And he also mentioned that the mind is the origin of the problem, and that is why meditation is a good tool, a good practice, because this meditation is a tool that we could use to control our minds so that our mind is able to go back to that neutral state. So with that, he also mentioned that of course, you can't just meditate one day and everything will, our mind will automatically be back in a neutral state. He mentioned, he added to the 4 C's. Instead of just 4 C's, he added one more C, which is commitment and willingness. So he talked about how we have to be willing to practice the meditation so that we're able to commit to it. Once we're able to commit to the meditation, then we're able to, find that comfort, find that consciousness. We're able to be consistent with it, and we're able to check how we're progressing in the meditation. So that was an important piece of information during the wisdom talk last night that Ven.Sophon discussed with us who were tuned in last night. For those of you who did not tune in last night and you want to find out more information or more about this wisdom talk, go ahead and watch the replay on YouTube or Facebook, on the Peace Point Meditation YouTube and Facebook, of course. And I'm sure that you'll be able to understand this a lot more versus just listening to my very, very short summary. There's a lot of detail, of course, in the actual talk. So yeah, that was from last night. And tonight, Ven.Sophon will be talking about renew the emotion. So welcome, Ven.Ro. Oh, before you start, I'm going to go ahead and give you an introduction for those of you who are tuning in for the first time. Ven.Sophon, Panyasopanoe, he graduated from Chiang Mai University with an engineering degree. He's been ordained as a Buddhist monk for 6 years. He has over 25 years of meditation practice, and he is a current resident monk at the Dhammakai International Meditation Center in Azusa, California, and is also a teaching monk here for Peace Point Meditation. And Ven.Sophon's motto is, once the mind is clear, our problems are clear. Welcome, Ven.Ro.
Hello. Nice to see you again. Hello, Amy.
Good to see you too.
Okay, so very quick summary and very good information that you give everyone know about the coming up events. So yeah, I'm glad that every one of you that will get something new. Like actually virtual one-day retreat is be the first time ever we have ever done before. This is the first time for peaceful meditation. So from COVID-19 that's helped let us to do something interesting and something like challenging as well. But it will be great that we will be able to join every event, every program that we used to have before. But the difference is just stay at home and stay connected with the program. And today, something that I have to talk about the meditation tip that I just ask all of you and also Amy as well, that if you have your food that, let's say the food can, okay, so if it's expired, what you gonna do with it?
Canned food, if it expires,
Yeah.
throw it out.
Throw away? We'd like to eat it?
No.
No, okay, absolutely. Pretty much, yeah. We pretty much you have to check the expiration date, right? And
Yes.
yeah. Now we pretty much buy a lot of food like canned food. We stock at home, and in this crisis that we cannot stay outside, right? But need to check that your food is like expired or not. So otherwise you get sick, right, from eating it. So this I would like to compare with our mind, that when we use the mind every day, it's the way that we use energy with the mind, and the energy we will lose from using it thinking, from exposing with the uncertainty that come with the negative feelings. So this obviously we cannot avoid that. But if we can control mind and we can aware what we are feeling, what our emotion at the moment that we have some uncertainty, like for example, like somebody will lose a job, and somebody you may cannot stay with your friends as you have done before. You cannot take vacation. We may have less salary, for example, or even the stress that we stay at home with kids, with any kind of problem may happen in this time at home. So somebody feel like, why so boring, stay at home. So this because our mind cannot accept the change. And you know what? The mind, it becomes spoiled. So it means that because it's absorbing with the negative energy, right? It's a bad energy that we store in the mind over time, every second, every moment, and it let our mind change and change in the negative ways, and we cannot see the way to get out. Sometimes we even get worse. We trying to stay with the problems, stay with the negative feelings. Maybe just start with the irritation, like irritation become anger, the anger become violence, and become the big problems, because we keep staying and we keep store that emotion with us uh, all day long and continuously. So like a food that when it's expired, the mind spoiled. This means the mind is full of negative things. What we need to do, like a food that expired, we need to do what? Throw away, right? Take it to the trash. Don't use it. Don't eat it. Okay. The mind is full of trash. Don't think about it. Let go. Letting go is mean that we surrender. We don't think about that feeling. We just detach from that feelings and keep only the good emotions with our mind. Okay. I'm sure that we all have the positive moments in daily life, right? We can change our mind. We can change our emotion every time, every moment. It depends on uh, how quick we can change the from negative energy to positive energy, how quick. But if we cannot change our emotion from the negative one to positive one quicker, so it means that we receive the negative energy to our life more and more. Meditation will help us to bring the mind back to the positive emotion quicker than before. Okay. It's maybe still there, but maybe a little disturbed, a little irritation, maybe from more to less, from less to nothing. So we can be able to be calm in every situation later on. Okay. This is what I would like you to have, like a meditation tip, that not only in the session we meditate, right? Not only we meditate and we stay calm and positive, but when we work, when we stay with our society, community, our co-worker, our beloved ones, it's possible for the mind to feel negative ways, right? So meditation we have us like to bring the mind to the present moment, be at the uh, resource of peace energy. It's called the center of the body. Center of the body is a what we call is a spiritual location inside self. We cannot see it by naked eyes, but we can feel it right at the center of our stomach. When we breathe in deeply, the deepest of in-breath is considered the center of the body is balanced position. Okay, we know that. But the problem is how fast we can bring the mind back to the center. Consistency in practice meditation prepares us to be skillful to bring the mind back to the present. And it's also the indicator for our improvement in meditation, that how far we have done with practice meditation. If we still have anger every time we get unexpected things with someone, we have the negative feelings toward us. If we still have the same anger, so we need to consider that is something wrong with our practice? Is that meditation help us or not? Something wrong with that? Correct it. Use 5 C's in the meditation to correct our practice. Don't bring the negative feeling, negative emotion in your mind during meditation. Let go and throw it away right from now. Okay, right from now. I would like everyone to free your mind from all negative feelings, emotions, because that is a trash in our mind. We don't want to keep it, right? And as the food is spoiled or rotten, or the fruit rotten, so we can smell and also can damage and make other fruits to spoil or rotten as well. So if we start to take away one bad emotion out from the mind, so it's very big difference that we can keep the positive emotion stay longer. Okay, so compare that way is analogy that we can see obviously and clearly that the mind need to stay in the positive side at all time, or even it has the negative feelings, but we have the ability to clear it with the letting go, with meditation, with being the present moment. The present moment is a feeling of awareness, here and now, calm and relax. Okay, not only calm, but we have the consciousness to stay our calmness and relaxation with us all the period or the session of practice. Okay, sound good? Okay, so I would like to thank you everyone for joining today. And at this time, at this moment, from Facebook and YouTube, we have Lisa To, Diem To, Sue Bolihan. Welcome you. Thank you for joining. And we have James Simpson. Thank you very much for joining. Yes, we have 10 people joining. I'm glad and happy to be with you all. Are you ready to meditate? Okay. Now, if you get ready, find your most comfortable position. Find your most comfortable position. Sit back, relax. Okay. Prepare yourself to let go all the negative feeling from your mind. Be aware of your emotion to stay at this time, at this moment, at the present moment. Wherever you sit, at home, okay, the place where you live, be the present moment, calm. Be calm, let go. Throw the bad emotion away, put in the trash. Okay, don't think about it. It's time to bring the mind back to its home, the center of the body. the source of pure energy, happiness, and peace. Now, if we get ready, very softly, very gently, close our eyes. We close our eyes softly and gently. We feel relaxation around our eyes. We stay our awareness at our physical body. It's the beginning to relax the mind, that we can let go all tension and stress from entire body. We allow every muscle, every single cell of the body to be relaxed, completely relaxed. Let go all tension. Allow all muscles to be relaxed. Relax the muscle of our head. Relax the muscle around our forehead, down to our face, our cheeks, our chin and our jaw. Relax the muscle of our neck, down to shoulders, our back, our chest, becoming loosened, becoming soft and gentle. Feel comfortable with the sitting posture. Adjust our posture properly and very well to allow the blood circulation to flow freely throughout the body. We relax the muscle of our arms down to our hands, our fingers. Relax the muscle of our trunk down to our hips, our legs, our knees, all the way down to the toes. Now you may feel entire body becoming soft and gentle furthermore, becoming free from all stress, from all ache and sore. We relax entire body until we feel physical body is so light, lighter and lighter, as if our physical body becoming transparent and blended with the air around, until we feel we have no physical senses at all. We just be calm and relaxed. Our awareness stay right inside the body or the location we feel most comfortable. Some of us may stay our feeling of relaxation with any part of body. Just feel relaxation, stay still continuously at one point. It's not necessary to bring the mind to the center of the body at this moment. As long as we feel comfortable in any location with peace and joy, with relaxed and comfortable feeling. We stay our feeling of peace and relaxation right there. There's no worry about anything. Don't pay attention to any distractions that may from the outside world, from the past, or anything else. Let go all negative feelings such as anxiety, confusion, frustration, fear, anger, or anything else. At this moment, we are going to allow the mind to detach from all things, to welcome the mind to be free and neutral. Let it back to its home. It's a center of the body. The mind will go to the center by itself once it's completely stand still or very soft and gentle properly. We don't need to force the mind to stay at the center. Just let the mind to stay at one point, the point we feel comfortable, feel content, feel tender, soft and relaxed. There is no expectation at all. We don't want to get anything. Even though we have a goal to find peace within, but once we close our eyes, once we let go our thoughts, we don't need to expect anything. We just observe the mind at this moment. Keep awareness with peace and happiness from the serenity, from the quietness where we're sitting here and now. So relaxed and comfortable both mind and body. We can readjust the body anytime if we feel uncomfortable to maintain the balance of comfortable feeling and awareness or consciousness continuously and consistently. Stay with our mind continuously with peace, with enjoyment. Some of us may imagine the nature or the place that let us feel relaxed and comfortable, such as the top of mountain, by the beach, or in the serene forest that full of natural places, natural feelings that is free from contamination, full of purity of the air, the clean breeze coming, touching our skin, so peaceful, so relaxed, so refreshed. Fill the mind with peace and joy continuously. Make it simple, make it easy. is no rush. There is no expectation at all. We may maintain awareness with our breathing that is soothing our mind to stay still within ourselves. We just simply take a deep breath in and out, slowly. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Our mind becoming still, becoming soft and gentle automatically. Once the mind stays soft and gentle furthermore, we would feel the calmness, the happiness and peace automatically arise from within. Let us feel so spacious and wide open. The worrying thoughts or all kind of thoughts becoming less and less as we stay calm at one point, as we don't pay attention to any negative feelings, as we don't pay attention to external world. We staying at the inner world, the inner space that full of calmness and relaxation. We stay the feeling of peace and happiness continuously. Observe the emotion of peace, relaxed and comfortable feelings as long as we like. There is no rush, no expectation. We don't expect to get anything. We don't to be anything. We just be calm and neutral. We maintain the evenness of the emotion continuously. Whatever happening inside the mind, just observe and let it be. Be aware of our peace and happiness at the present moment. Continuously, non-stop, with peace. If the mind wanders, and sometimes it's hard to control, you may visualize the bright shining object to help the mind to stay still and relax at one point. Keep the mind with the bright shining object, like a shining full moon, the star, or the sun. Or even repeat the mantra to keep the mind calm at one point with Samma Rahang, Samma Rahang, Samma Rahang. Keep calm and continue with peace, with the emptiness inside, with the bright shining object or the sound of mantra, moment by moment, until the mind is free from all thoughts. Once the mind becoming free from all thoughts further, once the mind becoming soft and gentle further, one it stays still and stable, the calmness, more peace, the purity will come automatically. Let us feel so spacious. Let us feel as if we are the center of the inner space, the center of universe. Our peace and happiness will grow automatically. We just simply observe the positive feelings and inner experience that may arise with no question, no expectation at all, even no reaction that some experience may cause us to feel excited. Just keep calm and do nothing else. Keep the feeling of comfort. Keep the consciousness with the mind at all times. Relax, calm, soft and gentle. Now we may continue our own practice in silence. We stay the mind softly and gently at the peaceful point inside the body. Be at peace and happiness. We embrace every positive feelings with neutral mind. There is no expectation, no engagements with the inner experience. We just observe and do nothing else. Allow the mind to be naturally rest. Let it be meditated to its home, right at the center of the body, which is the source of the happiness and true peace that is already existed right at the center of the body. We just allow the mind to stay still further. Let the mind to rest, stable, and stand still. As the mind becoming stand still, we would feel the mind soft and gentle, more peace, more peaceful and relaxed. The peace and happiness will grow and expansive to all directions. It is the peace energy from the stillness of the mind, from the feeling of peace that we allow the mind to be free from all things. If the mind wanders, we just simply readjust the mind body, keep the mind in the track, and go on with peace and happiness. Once the mind is stay still further, one is stay firmly at the center space. We would prefer to stay here and now with our peace and happiness, so soft and gentle from within, so energized that the mind is fulfilled with peace energy, full of purity. We becoming one with the center space where is thoughtless area. It's an area of freedom, free from all thoughts, so wide open, with no roof, no walls. It's empty space that's becoming brightness. It becoming the brightness that coming from the center space that is so energized, so relaxed, that is so free from all things. We becoming the center of happiness and peace from within. Let peace energy to expand by itself. Let it radiate to all directions. Let peace energy becoming love and kindness and compassion coming from the center of the body, from the true nature of the mind that's so free, so pure and bright, so clear, like a dewdrop on the grass blade, so bright, like a midday sun, or even brighter. We feel relaxed and satisfied and enjoy our own peace and happiness. Let love and kindness and compassion to be shared with all living beings around us. Let it share in all places, the whole city, the whole state, the whole country, and the whole world, becoming bright and clear, full of happiness, love, and kindness. We make a wish for all living beings. May they be free from suffering and danger. May they be happy, be well, free from ill will. May they love one another with no conflict and violence. May they all share loving kindness one another. We share love and kindness with people who suffer from COVID-19. May they be healthy. May they recover quicker and sooner. Live long. For those who pass away, may all of them rest in peace. We are the center of peace energy, so bright and clear, soft and gentle. We share love and kindness with our beloved ones who is living or passed on. May they be happy. May they be peaceful, free from suffering and danger, free from COVID-19 and all kinds of sicknesses. May they be prosperous, be healthy, be successful in their life, be well, full of wisdom. We are the center of peace energy, the center of happiness. At the end of session, we are going to make a wish for oneself in a positive way. We may continue our wishes for a while. We maintain the mind peaceful, soft and gentle, so relaxed, so happy, so free and refreshed. We are going to reconnect the mind with surroundings We just simply expand peace and happiness to outside world. Expand awareness through the physical senses, that we can move our posture, we can feel the warm air from surroundings, we can hear the environment. Now, very softly and very gently, whenever you are ready, slowly open your eyes. Okay, you may stretch your body, keep your body comfortable again. And yes, our mind is still peaceful inside. Our mind is calm and relaxed. That's right. Once we practice meditation, the peace energy will produce. It will be created by its own. It's just like when we want to put our hand, okay, on the ground, then the hand will touch the ground and feel the ground right away. The feeling that we connect with the ground when we touch it. So this is the energy that when we meditate, we place our mind at the center of the body or the place that we feel comfortable. That's already have the energy in there. So then there's a connection that let the mind to be soft and gentle by itself. We don't need to force the mind to gentle. You don't need to force the mind to be calm. So just welcome it. We just clear the mind from trash, clear the mind from thoughts and any negative feelings. That's all. That's why I want you to aware and see your emotion and take away your bad emotion away, let go. Okay. When we let go, even one emotion is affects a lot for the mind to be peaceful and be good feeling. Okay. And the mind will become renewed. Okay, renew emotion. Okay. The emotions can be clean and full of positive energy. Okay. So we don't need to go on with the negative feelings all day long. We just pause it. Okay. Take your time, pause your mind to clear the trash and go on your life. Like we stop by at the gas station to fill up the gasoline for the car. Don't wait until the gasoline is empty from the tank. Okay. So when we meditate frequently, so we can monitor, we can notice and aware our mind better. Okay. So we can aware our mind better and we can renew our mind quicker. Okay. We don't want to stay with the negative emotions for long. It's a benefit of meditation if we practice constantly. Okay. So I would like you to do this and as your routine. Okay. And the emotion can be renewed, and it's also at the same time of the practice meditation is a way to reorganize the mind. Eventually we can see the separation of the good and bad energy in ourselves. And once we see the bad energy, so we can let it go easily, right? so the mind become clearer, and we stay with only positive things. Okay, so that's just the next step of when we practice meditation regularly, and it's not gonna be like 100% at one time, but it takes time. But it will be better and better, and eventually we have no the negative energy at all. At that point, we are entering the true nature of the mind, that free from negativities, from greed, from desire, from anger, and from ignorance. That's the high level of meditation that we getting today. But at least we have happiness and peace. Is already good and great for our practice today, right? Thank you very much for joining meditation altogether for the peace break. And I wish and make a wish and give you the blessing with the power of myself, my purity, from my teacher purity, and with peace energy we have gained today from the practice, to giving you the happiness through peace. May you be free from all sicknesses. May you be prosperous in life. And whenever you meditate, may you attain the inner peace easily without delay. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ven.Sophon, for the wisdom talk as well as the guided meditation. As you said, we have to be able to practice meditation consistently so that we're able to renew our emotion, as well as being able to separate the good and the bad energy. And once we're able to separate that, then we're able to let go of the bad energy and kind of hold on to the good energy. So I hope that everyone who tuned in tonight, and also who's been tuning in consistently here to Peace Break with us, continue to do so that we're able to, practice the meditation together and also learn a new wisdom every day as well from the teaching monk. So don't forget to stay tuned here for the Peace Break tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning will be introduction to meditation at 9:30 a.m. to 11 a.m. And in the evening, we will have the Peace Break at 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. So don't forget to invite your family, invite your friends to, tune in with us here on Peace Point Meditation YouTube and Facebook, so that you're able to bring your mind back home and, being able to use meditation as a tool to control your mind back to its natural state, as Ven.Sophon mentioned yesterday also. With that, don't forget the reminders that I gave everyone in the beginning of this program. The full moon meditation event will take place on Monday, August 3rd from 7:30 p.m. to 9 p.m. And we will have the one-day virtual online retreat that will happen on Saturday, August 15th, 2020 from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. And registration will open tomorrow on the Peace Point Meditation website at peacepointmeditation.org. So those are the 2 dates coming up here in August. We're just a couple of days away, actually. So mark your calendars, don't forget. And I hope to see you back here tomorrow. And that is all for tonight. Good evening, everyone. Have a great rest of your weekend. And don't forget, intro to meditation tomorrow morning and Peace Break in the evening. Thank you. Bye, everyone.